This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football, Marseille, the city in question, and our action comes to you from the Orange Velodrome. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on Juventus.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy, and it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
Kenan Yildiz. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe.
They have to score here.
In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Pass to thread it through, real awareness to spot the run, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Andrea Cambiasso. Now with Yildiz. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, possibilities in the centre. It's a neat move. Slight miscue in the final third.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
And the cross from Mbappe. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Federico Gatti. Mario. Manuel Locatelli. João Mario. Well, very effective play in possession. Can he deliver? And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
And there's the delivery. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. It's one corner after another. Playing it in. And they're not out of the woods. And striking it, read it well and made the save. Effective pressure. Can he find the right pass? Is this the equaliser? William Saliba. Sadio Kone. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, big chance. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. But it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows. And then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
Alert intervention. could be threatening. It could be for Mbappe. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, couldn't quite score his third goal of the game.
Well, you can see how much he wants the match ball. He's been clinical so far. Not quite this time, though.
Dembele. Chance for Dembele. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and the finish was never in doubt. So calm and composed in front of goal, just slotted it past the keeper. Really tidy that.
France doing well to regain possession. Olise. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, difficult save to make. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Juventus have given it away. Could catch them on the break. But really sticking to their task defensively. Nice looking pass. Dembele. Oh, good idea. Interesting pass. Effective press. Andrea Cambiaso. Thuram. He made good progress there. And just like that, broken up. Oh, that's a clever ball. And this affords them a wonderful chance. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
Well, not a free kick attempt. He's going to want to have played back to him later.
Oh, that's horrendous. Nowhere near the target. You've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there.
Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been a really good first-half performance. They've dictated the pace of the game on the whole. They've made some really good opportunities too. And I'm sure the manager will be happy going in at the break with this advantage.
Upamecano. Hone. Possibilities for them to counter. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Mario. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And goes for goal! Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Oh, looked rushed there. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Olise. Can he finish? And a fine stop. And the corner played over by Dembele. And taking care of the situation. Kenan Yildiz. And on to Thuram. Fine work from France to win back possession. Manuel Locatelli. Good weight on that pass. He's in behind. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and they do link up so well, don't they? It's a lovely little 1-2 to start the move. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Theo Hernandez. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And the snuffing out of the cross there.
Attention, en raison de travaux, les toilettes du niveau inférieur sont aujourd'hui fermées. Trouvez les toilettes les plus proches de votre...
France looking dangerous here, but really sticking to their task defensively.
Suivez la signalisation temporaire. Merci.
Cambiasso. Could pull one back here. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
If we take a look at this again, he's done well, hasn't he? Got to the byline and had the vision to pick out a teammate. And what a finish too. Gets his head up, places it past the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant finish.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Well, we're into the final half hour. Showing a good reading of the game. Mbappe. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. He's driven in the corner. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Filip Kostic. Thuram. And on to Locatelli. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? And showing good game awareness. And France exploiting the space on the flank. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Trying to open them up. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Now, options are plenty. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Could be threatening. And the flag has gone up, offside. And the Juventus personnel change here. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Turn Cup miners. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Opportunity. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? Lloyd Kelly. Ikoma Luis Openda. And Juventus getting forward. A goal at this late stage, and that might be that. Well, good idea. Can he put them in front? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Rabiot. This is Coman. Offside the decision. Cup Mainers. Kelly. Now with Cambiazo. Cup Miners. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And a disappointing end to that. Ikoma Luis Openda. Juventus on the front foot. Waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? Oh, top goalkeeping! And in the closing phase now, a corner to Juventus. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Vasilije Ajic. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Rabiot. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And that is that. The 90 minutes have come and gone. Neither side holds the advantage. And so turning into something of a marathon. On they go. This might get them in front.
Yeah, knocking it around with real purpose, aren't they?
Well, let's see about the cross. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Quick break could be on.
Well, the atmosphere is loud in here. The fans are doing all they can to urge the team on. They should be winning this.
And cutting in from the flank. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Olise. Making considerable progress with the ball. Must take the lead here. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Substitution time it is here.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Cope Miners. Francisco Conceição. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Now counter-attacking possibilities. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Cope Miners. And on to Ajic. Good tackle. Now perhaps they can counter from here. One minute of stoppage time has been added on, illegally stopping the attack. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
Cope Miners! Half-time in extra time. And so they continue with the fatigue factor surely creeping in. Hernandez. Theo Hernandez. Now with Olise. This might be productive. Crossing opportunity. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Jonathan David. And it's with McKennie. Juve on the attack. Near the end of this match. Level pegging.
Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up, and there is still time for a winner, and you just feel the fans know it.
And teammates around him. Vasilije Ajic. And it's with McKennie. A well-taken Juventus corner could be so important given the run of this game. Not completely out of trouble here. Can he put them in front? It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Coman. Now, Rabiot. Well, still time for them to level it. This could be the equaliser. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's got no chance.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shoot. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And the penalty converted here. Well, dead centre with that penalty. Can he get the better of the keeper? And that, alas, went horribly wrong. Job done from the spot. And he's beaten the keeper. In it goes. Oh, and couldn't convert. Well, a successful kick here, and that will be that. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Yeah, he must have been nervous stepping up to take that, but he didn't show it at all. Calm as you like. I'd say they deserved it on the whole as well.
And here we go. An action-packed game in prospect, one that should tantalise and entertain in equal measure. Ready for liftoff, and the fans are certainly expecting to see gripping theatre. It's Arsenal. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, no doubt about it, gunning for victory. The home side. Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Arsenal facing Real Madrid.
Yeah, thanks. Well, we're getting to the business end now, aren't we? Started with 36 teams in the league phase, but just 16 left now. And it's key that they get off to a good start, put themselves in a good position for the second leg.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Merino starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use it, Mbappe. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, find a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Trossard. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Space for Real out wide. He's in behind. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Went in strongly, decisively. Able to skip past his man. Havertz! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Jude Bellingham. Eder Militao. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Chance to finish. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
The referee has a decision to make. Clear statement of intent. Yellow card.
Yeah, and he's stamping his authority early on, isn't he?
Mikel Merino. Now in possession, Trossard. Well-timed tackle. Danger building. Real chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
3 goals without reply. Declan Rice. Now with Havertz. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Really good challenge. Oh, excellent diving stop. Mbappe. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. White. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Mikel Merino. It's with Ødegaard. Well, they have the ball once more. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, this looks useful. Just the challenge that was required. William Saliba. Now with Havertz. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Just no confidence on the ball from either side.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same weight.
He's in with a chance. Still could finish. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Gabriel. It's with Mikel Merino. Plenty of support here. Perfect challenge. Mikel Merino. Now with Havertz. And the through ball. Needs composure. And the keeper getting right behind it. Vinicius Junior. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Can he finish? And perhaps not quite cool enough with only the goalkeeper to beat.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Mbappe. Well, nicely cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Gabriel. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Vinicius Junior. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, big moment! Super chance! And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here we can see it again, though I'm not sure the keeper or the defence will want to. Probably the simplest finish he'll have all season. No wonder the manager's furious.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. And there it is. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Kylian Mbappe. And Bellingham. And that is offside. Declan Rice. Havertz. Arsenal have given it away. But he's certainly not alone. And the keeper grabs it. Martin Ødegaard. A very effective challenge put in. Valverde. It's with Diaz. Oh, that's brilliant play. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Bellingham. Terrific block.
Yeah, he just always seems to be in the right place at the right time, doesn't he?
Might do damage on the break. Oh, moving it nicely. And it's opening up. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Brahim. Valverde. Mbappe with it. He's in here. Palmed away by the keeper. Opportunity still there. Oh, not safe yet. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Ben White. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Can he find the right pass? The through ball. Vinicius Junior. Aurélien Tchouameni. It's with Diaz. Room to roam for the merengues here. Oh, great block. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Miguel Merino. Good looking pass. Trossard. Oh, surely. A second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
When looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Alexander-Arnold. Could be threatening. Can he score? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Played over. That's nicely done. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Advantage, Arsenal. And there was no advantage. Free kick. Ben White. It's with Ødegaard. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Effective challenge. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. And the cross goes in. Nervy clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Excellent vision. Might lead to a chance. Oh, still not dealt with. Brahim. Now with Bellingham. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
And support available. Martin Ødegaard. Just cutting off the supply. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And going for pure power from a long way out.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Arsenal regaining possession. Martin Ødegaard. Lovely weight and darting through. Surely. Stunning piece of defending. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And he's fired over the corner. And so there goes the full-time whistle, and Real Madrid will carry a lead into...